Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Kindaichi Returns, episode 10 reaction. Now, so far we've had 3 cases. We've had the Alchemist case that we just finished. We've had the one-off episode with the Imposter, perfect for Among Us, but with the Imposter. And we've had the very first scenario with the Emperor, the Dragon. The Dragon of Kowloon. So we've had that going on so far, and it seems like we're now heading into a new case. I mean, yes, we are going to head into a new case, but I'm very much intrigued to see if we're going to get like another short one, aka a 1 episode case, or if we're going to get like a multiple episode case again. Honestly, when I'm thinking about it, if I'm really thinking about it, I would say my ranking so far would be 1, 2, 3. The first case is the best ranking, the second case the second, and the third case the least. The only reason why I like the last case, the Alchemist one, is the least, my least favorite of the 3, is because I felt like it went over my head, and that could very much just be on my issue that I didn't grasp all the details quickly, but that was just my issue with that specific case. So I'm actually very much intrigued to see like what the next case has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. So let us hop right in 3, 2, 1. We're getting a theater play now. Okay. No. Stop. Whatever you're thinking, stop it. Stop thinking. I do hope you're all great. Dance, puppet. Clown. The dance of death. Ooh. Hello. Alright. Just making it something that I started doing is double recording my voice, which is why I've got like a voice recorder on, just in case like my thing doesn't work. I still have it saved somewhere else. It's a weird thing for me to do, I know, but still. Shining, they shining way. Probably should have charged my phone though. Amazing story. Let's hop right into this dance of death. Well, it looks like we've got a large ensemble. The prison prep school... My goodness, the prison prep school... Oh no. Oh no. Just worried about food. Should I start writing names down? Alright, so you're just gonna eat food. Yeah, most certainly. Try to skate out a lot of there. Prep school. Prep school. He's like, nah, not happening. Yes. Why are you so shook? This is straight up Higurashi right now. This is straight up Higurashi right now. Go, come on, prep school. Look how serious he looks. Hells, ooh. Where's Gordon Ramsay? Where's Gordon Ramsay? Till you drop, my goodness. That's a boot camp. Bro, that's not a prep school. That's a prison. They're taking you to prison. It's a boot camp. I don't want to imagine that nightmare. No, screw that. What's up with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, screw that. Now he's got a reason to go. If she says she's going, he has to go. Fishing pole, bait, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. Except a certain newcomer. He's not book smart, he's street smart. Damn. Damn. The shade. It's a scary place. Why are you here then? It's already suspect. I don't know what's going to happen, but already suspect. Absolute merit system. Well, this guy's a gunner. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds of like door-to-door sales, which is fully commission based. Like, if you can't last, if you're weak-willed, you're basically gone after a day or two. Most people don't last a week. He's about to like show his deductive skills, isn't he? A dead body. We didn't even meet Oak. We have. We've barely been in. Damn it. I should have paid more attention. This went quick. Like I should have paid more attention where everyone was, positioning wise. But that won't matter. This is definitely a case where they manipulated the time. Like, he didn't just die there. Sorry, I'm getting my immediate thoughts out here, just so I say them. He probably died, and then Rigor's Mortis came in, and that's when he started pressing the button. But how do you... From some poison. So what, they drop the piece of paper, let them pick you up? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to me. I need to see that. Damn it, this happened way too quick. In a good way. In a good way. Caught me off guard. No, all of you here is suspect. I mean, that wouldn't matter, though. Because if it's remotely placed on the booklet, then that wouldn't matter. Because it's not like it's a physical crime. It's not like they stabbed them or something like that. Sorry, my head is kind of like all over the place right now because I'm trying to think it. Well, we probably don't have enough to really think about anything, but still. Still. After the terrible thing that happened. Explain. Explain. What's the terrible thing that happened? But what if he picked it up from the other side? That's the part where I'm like iffy right now. I'll explain what I mean in a second. I'll explain what I mean in a second. Once this episode is finished. Joy. Yeah. Now that's clearly a fake. Exactly. The murderer did. Of course, that's elementary, my dear Watson. I find that's the only part so far that I'm like iffy on. Really iffy on. Like, look at all the needles, all the poisonous needles are on one side. What if you just picked it up from the other side? It's not a random killing. No. No, no, no. I refuse to believe that. No, 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 no. Set him straight. Set him straight right now. Exactly. Set him straight. Exactly. Tell him who your granddad is and he'll suck up to you. She's got like the longest head ever. Wait, don't tell me he's already figured it out. Magician Select. Basically... You know how they always present you with cards, and they're essentially forcing you to take the card. Exactly, but they hints forcing. Like if you see, I won't get into too much details. That can be prepped. It's... You forced him. Not for with like force. Or do that. The typical, the classical. That is that's the classical, alright? The Tyrion. But I need to think. This is in Japan. Because I'm right now. I'm still stuck on like the needles. But I'm thinking, I need to start thinking that this is in Japan. You read from right to left in Japan, not from left to right. So maybe that's why it would. Let that Ford grow. Dung, 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 dung. Of course, Tony here. Who else has a reason to? Who else knows the layout? Who else has the opportunity? Mate, he's talking about the killer, fam. This case already. I mean, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat, granted, but like this case has me literally on the seat of my on the edge of my seat. All right. I can't tell based on the voices. I'm sorry, that's not gonna work. But two dudes and one girl. I'm assuming that's Longhead. Well. Okay. Okay. Oh, orange juice. My goodness. Give me some apple juice, fam. Hey, give me some apple juice. Okay. So you need to have a... No. Logically, teacher would be... Understood. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and the teachers, of course. Because I was going to say, otherwise it's just the teachers. What if they all... Okay. That's be the fanciest orange juice I've seen in my life. Instead of from a regular glass, literally from a champagne's glass. The puppeteer from hell. That's why it was like, this place. I knew that person behind them was suspicious the whole time. Who are you? Akechi. Well, well. Je n'ai pas. J'ai fromage. J'adore fromage. Riddle me this. Costume. The puppeteer costume. Taketo Yuichi. Okay, okay. Someone from... Oh, is he like the Moriarty? Is he like the Moriarty? Is he like the Moriarty? Yes, he is. Yes. That's probably just like a Jack in the Box. That's it. He's got style. He's got style. Gotta give him that. Okay. Well, okay. You're not gonna like it, bro. There's a magician. Most definitely has style. Most certainly has style. Go on, say it. Say it. Name of my grand. I was waiting for that line. I was waiting for that line. And that's the end. Okay. Let's pause it here. Okay. So this is what I have to say immediately. We have a Moriarty figure in this show. At least that's what I understood. A Moriarty figure. Someone that doesn't get their hands dirty themselves, but he like gives reason. Maybe not reason. No, he gives opportunity to people, to would-be criminals. So he doesn't kill them, murder them himself. He finds people that are on the verge of committing crimes, and he lets them know how best to commit them. That's what I understood, which is very, very fascinating. A Moriarty type figure in the show. We had a what I would describe as like a Kaito Kid figure in the last episode, and now we have a Moriarty figure. So I'm in it. I'm in it. I am in it. Now for me, the main point is still this, right? The poison. So imagine this. Let's say that's the answer sheet, right? It's dropped on the floor. Coolio, right? It's dropped on the floor. Imagine my hand is the floor, right? Actually, I'll use my right hand. If I were to pick it up, it works better with an actual book. probably a booklet. One second. Right. That drops on the floor. Oh, what is this? I would use my left hand. I would use my left hand. I mean, it's very difficult for me to now obviously act spontaneous because I dropped it on the floor and I'm trying to see what my reaction would be. But I would pick it up with my left hand. So not where it's open, but I would pick it up with my left hand where it's all bound together. Which means in Japan, where it's all on the right side, I would pick it up with my right hand. And that's when I would be hit. Okay. At least that would work for me in that regard. Okay. I feel like we haven't... I mean, I don't feel like it. I know that we haven't really gotten all the info yet, so I can't really make a educated guess on anything of the case so far. But I like where this is going so far. Like, it started really quickly. Now, in terms of forcing, the way magicians do it, they do it different ways. They do it many different ways, but like a typical way is to constantly drill into your head a certain card or a certain number or a certain option. The most typical one is, for example, if they want you to pick the ace, right? Or actually, it's a better example. If they want you to pick the Joker card, what they do before you ever pick a card is that they will drive this card home into your brain. They will they will drive this into your brain. And they do it in various means. I mean, there's I've got a whole magic book behind me, that kind of a card trick magic book specifically, which is why I've got so many cards. But one of the ways that they do is by eliminating all the less common options. So one way of doing that, eliminating all the less common options, is if you hold cards like this, for example. I'm not going to use all cards, but if you hold cards precisely like this, obviously I'm terrible at it, but that's why I'm not a magician, all right? But if you hold cards like this, where like you see the Joker being highlighted, you see like the Jack, the Queen, the King, then the Ace being highlighted, and then again Jack, Queen, King. You're essentially eliminating like the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then on this section you're basically eliminating 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well, and you narrow it down from 52 cards, or in this case 53 I guess with the Joker, to a much smaller field, and you just kind of whittle it down like that. The second way of doing it is to drive it home before the trick ever starts, and that's more difficult to do with cards. But like one way of doing that, for example, is to I wouldn't know actually. Essentially, you have to manipulate them, and you do that by showing them something without them realizing that you've shown it, like subliminally. But I can't think of a way right now to highlight it, to show it subliminally. So it's quite difficult actually to think of anything else besides, like, you know, removing the options, reducing the options, I should say. But in this case, you know, it was just a case of everyone had it. Everyone had it. They removed they removed everything basically. They removed all options by having everyone have the option. That's one way of doing it. Everyone has the correct options, so in essence you remove all potential options. It's a weird thing to think about, but just trust me on this one. Actually, you don't need to trust me, you saw the episode. So this was episode 1, clearly a multi-case episode. Multi-case case. So we'll definitely see how, you know, it all progresses. But I'll be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you liked this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.